Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, all right. Stop.
You're back. I've been looking for you, Boot. Where the hell have you been? I wasn't sure you were coming back. Did you get the damn transmitters? Let me see. Oh, You're back. You're not a trooper yet, Boot. And you owe me some technology that bloody works. Nothing you recovered worked! Every slave transmitter is key to a specific model of implant, and none of the transmitters you found were key to... You're back. Well, what do you think it is? You ever eat spiced Hadari buns? Or pretty much any grabbing cuisine? Slig rolls with that You wouldn't say that if you knew how they were. And the fact is, as much the rest becomes... And if melange is the most you think a little fecal matter is going to dissuade the bottom feeders from scooping that shit up? Literally? Come on, you've never... It's actually a sanctioned Imperial... Presumably, they wash their hands first. What's it to you, stranger? 'Cause I don't let anyone touch my feet. Ask Gurney Halleck what happened last time. You ask Gurney Halleck. I'm sure the bruises have healed. I know they fixed all the windows. I don't know you well enough. You ask a lot of questions, stranger. You're back. You're not a trooper yet, Boot. And you owe me. Nothing you recovered worked! Every slave transmitter is key to a specific... I got mad and smashed them all. Then it isn't a total loss, Boot. I'll train you, but you'll have to find more transmitters. I'm working on it. Come back later, and we'll see what my source digs up. You're back. All right, Boot. You ready for another mission? I need more transmitters. No. Something's wrong. I left my usual signal at the dead drop we use, but it hasn't been checked. No. If I tell you something's wrong, Boot, something's wrong. My guy's a professional, unlike you. I have a guy with the smugglers called Tuco. Been tracking servo stim transmitters for me, till he went dark. That's exactly what you're going to find out, Boot. The coordinates are in the contract. If Tuco isn't there, you're going to have to find Anushka Hanavar at her bar. She takes orders for the local black market. If anyone knows where Tuco is holed up, it's her. Order, as always, the details are in the contract.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their docking feed. Well, all right. Thopter's on the roof. Let's get out of here.
3 simple rules and you'll have a good time. Rule number 1. We maintain a segregated lounge. You must stay within your own designated cast area. The Na Familia will not abide a low-born interloper, and I don't want to hear the bitching. This rule is for your own protection. They sit around waiting for any excuse to invoke Canley and kill you where you stand. Rule number 2. All drinks cost what they cost. You pay up front, no haggling, and no discounts for any Harkonnens. Don't even ask. Rule number 3, stay out of the back room. It's off limits. I'm Anushka Hanovar, and this is my place. That's a special drink. Fresh citron juice is hard to come by on Arrakis. Was there anything else with that? You're the second one looking for Tuco in the past week. I don't know and I don't want to know. I've got enough drama in my life dealing with the Harkonnens. Same thing I'm gonna tell you. Most of my clientele don't want to be found. And I don't ever ask. Kara sent you, huh? I warned her about dealing with Tuco. He's as greasy as it gets. Tuco's a slippery bastard. Won't be easy if he doesn't want to be found. See that room at the back? Normally, I would advise anyone and everyone to stay the hell out of there if they like the skin on their bodies. It's a Samut lounge. The smugglers use it to coordinate their Harko operations. He doesn't have a choice if he wants to avoid pissing off Fenring any more than he already has. The smugglers keep a ledger in there to coordinate dead drops. Tuco's in that book somewhere. If you want to find him, you need to walk into that back room like you belong there and check the book for yourself. It's written in code, of course, but if you can look it over and report back, I may be able to figure out.
A kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten? Kitten, if you needed to know that, you'd know. Why don't you come back and talk to me when you have something to talk to me about? Other business? That sounds thrilling. Tell me. Then this is goodbye. Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? Kitten, if you needed to know that, you'd know. Why don't you come back and talk to me when you have some...
Welcome back. Welcome back. The same thing that happens to any poor savages that don't submit to the Imperial yoke. My world had its own primitives that suffered the same fate. The ones who adapt survive. The Fremen had no chance against the Sardaukar. At its heart, a village like any other. At least it was before they came. Grigori Harkonnen was an unusually agreeable village lord, especially for a Harkonnen. But then Carthag was destroyed, and all those great house bastards took up here in Harko. Glossu the Beast Raban and his snake of a Mentat. A name I shall not utter lest his evil gaze turns upon me. Have to hand it to Grigory, though. He played it exactly right and stood aside before the beast could push him from the spire. I speak the truth, that is all. The beast can eat Yazla. Our loyalties were to Count Abelard Raban, and not his demon son. The Count used to sail with Father on whaling expeditions. It was Abelard who presented us with his beer hall in gratitude for ending Krasinok's reign of terror. But I think Father looks at the boon as more of a retirement gift from an old friend for a life of loyal service. It said Glossus strangled his father to death with his bare hands. I pray it's not true, but it said that's how the beast got his name. Wise? No. But wisdom is in shorter supply than water on Arrakis. I say what I think, and there's nothing they can do about it. I know where the bodies are buried. I know they're big. A hidden truth about this town that would bury them all if it ever found the right ears. And they know I have contingencies in place, should anything happen to me or Father. It's a stalemate. I mess with them and they can't do anything about it, but they know I'm stuck here. Father is too old to go anywhere else, and I won't leave him. So they've got me where they want me. Until he's gone. But that's another conversation. Because you've never been to my homeworld. Every millimeter of stonecrete, every glass portal, and every shape beam in here is meant to invoke a unique construction detail found only on the ice planet, Length. In truth, we are shamelessly borrowing from the renowned design mentat Hansia Einwald, but I like to think he would be flattered. If he wasn't dead. The nautical theme and ornamentation celebrates our homeworld's most famous export, the magnificent and priceless furs of the great Beyondux whale, the bones of which hang suspended above the beer hall as our dramatic centerpiece. This particular specimen was an especially infamous and fearsome beast known as Krasinok. Me? That's a good laugh. No, that he was a whaleboat captain in his younger days. In fact, Father was granted this place as a boon for catching the beast. Krasinok sent more than 30 boats to the bottom before Father finally took it. 11 men and 4 limbs were lost in the 8-day running battle with the beast. Narrow harpoons bristling from its ivory hide like a hedgehog. A hide that now hangs behind the Baron's rather ample habitus as a fancy dress cape. That's a special drink. Fresh cedric juice is hard to come by on Arrakis. Was there anything else with that? Well, this is just an informed guess, but I'm pretty sure that code refers to a dead drop on top of one of the rock spires in Jabal Ifrit.
In the shifting sands of uncertainty, House Conan stands firm as the bedrock of stability. Rules of history remind you, those who oppose House Conan meet only
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? I never miss the chance. Let's move before a storm.